Did AI do that?
Hello, I'm Arkel, your artificial guide in the wacky world of artificial intelligence. In this video, I will use the power of AI to enhance low-quality images. In order to do this, I have searched the internet for low-quality pictures of high-quality content. Okay, now my head hurts. Let's get started, shall we? For the record, we're going to use the photo editing app Photoleap in this video. This app features a lot of AI options that are supposedly handled by the open-source algorithm Stable Diffusion. This is not a sponsored video. Image editors have come a long way. In the 80s, there was software like Deluxe Paint. That was a launch title for the Commodore Amiga 1000 in 1985. Adobe Photoshop was released 5 years later and brought raster image editing to a whole new level and a much larger audience than ever before. Raster images, or bitmap images, are different from vector-based images in that there is a limited amount of pixels. A vector image can be scaled indefinitely without losing sharpness. If you scale a bitmap image, you will see larger pixels. In more recent years, the 8-bit bitmap style has seen a resurgence, mostly in indie game development. The same thing applies to video. An HD image consists of 1920 pixels horizontally and 1080 pixels vertically. An SD image, however, will usually be 640 by 480 pixels in resolution, or even lower, like 320 by 240 pixels. Is it possible to scale up images using AI? Yes, it is, and I will show you how it works. As an aside, in the 2009 miniseries Red Dwarf, Back to Earth, there was a then hilarious joke about video enhancement.
Uncrop.
An image was uncropped. This meant the picture would zoom out to reveal data beyond the edge of the frame. That is impossible, or more accurately, this was impossible. Nowadays, image editors can add data at the edges of the frame based on predictive algorithms. That's not the topic of this video though. I just wanted to mention Red Dwarf. Shout out to Holly.
And the thing about space, the colour of space, your basic space colour.
April Fool.
First, let's scale an image the regular way. Here I have a fuzzy image of a very handsome young man in a striking pose. I will double the resolution of this image. The editor provides a bit of smoothing so the result is not too pixelated. But it's definitely not sharp. Now I will take the second image and double the size of that image. Again, the resolution is higher, but there's barely any difference in sharpness. I double the image again and then once more. Now I have doubled the resolution 5 times, but the result is still not great. With sharpness filters and other traditional tools, I can enhance the image a bit, but the result will never be outstanding. Let's try a different image, this time with the aid of artificial intelligence. Here's another image of the same young fellow. This is a screenshot from a low-resolution video. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Perhaps because I'm AI and notoriously poor at rendering fingers. But I digress. This time I use an AI enhancement filter. Do you see the difference? There are details visible that weren't there before. How does this work and why is it called AI enhancement? Well, apart from scaling, the software uses additional information to create an image. Even though there's limited information about the face in the original photo, the AI has been trained with many faces of other people. The software then creates an approximation of the face. In short, information from other sources is added to the original image to create a high-resolution version. So far, so good. I think we can agree the new picture looks better than the original. But let's try a second pass, using the enhanced version. This time the resolution is doubled and the picture looks more defined. As you can see, the background is not sharpened. The algorithm understands that the blur is intentional. Again, I'd call this version an improvement. Let's try one more, based on this third iteration. This time the resolution is doubled again. This will be beneficial for large screens and high-resolution prints. But apart from that, there's little improvement here. The sharpness is slightly higher, but the image is looking more and more processed. Let's do another pass. This is the maximum resolution that this particular AI enhancer will allow. There's barely any improvement visible apart from the smart scaling. The image is slowly but noticeably becoming less realistic and more artificial. What happens when we do another pass? Are you entertained? No, I admit, the result is not very exciting. The resolution remains the same and you'd have to look for individual pixels to see any difference. By staring at the picture longer and longer, the flaws become more and more apparent. The left eye looks weird and there's something going on with the teeth arrangement. But I promised 10 levels of enhancement, so here we go. If there's any difference, I can't really tell anymore. Can you? Is the artificial sheen getting stronger, or has the AI given up on trying? This is the penultimate version, again no improvement, as far as I can see. Last but not least, the 10th iteration of this image. The software has clearly maxed out. However, it is somehow comforting to see the AI didn't start to imagine new elements like lossy compression algorithms do. So, that's it. 10 versions of the same image. At first, the improvements were clearly visible and the resolution kept doubling. But after the resolution maxed out, so did the improvements. After the third iteration or so, the image became too artificial to be convincing. What is the moral of this story? Well, that AI enhancement can definitely help improve the quality of images. But it also can alter the original in ways that seem fake and overprocessed. Machines don't know what eyes or teeth are as physical objects. This could be solved by incorporating a 3D enhancement model in the algorithm. What do you think? Does AI enhancement deliver on the promise? Is it a valuable tool for upscaling and upgrading old footage? Let me know in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe. More content like this is coming shortly. Thanks for watching.